it's Osteria 166. It's my place in Buffalo. I believe it's Osteria Buffalo is the tag, but it's Osteria 166. There's a great video they put out. I don't know if you saw it, but Kevy licking that knife, dude, cracks me the fuck up. It's pretty funny. And he's on my sauce team. He'll be cooking there whenever he wants, man. He's the best. We had a ball.
Hey, Nick,
that's it right there. Yeah. That's what I was referring to. That is some funny shit. Elizabeth, she's such a sweetheart. Her and my sister have become close over the years. Yo, Justin's a good dude, too. Right there when he was doing the gnocchi, it was so funny. My mother's like, you got to make him perfect. And the poor kid's trying to make it perfect and he's struggling. I'm like, look at me. Imperfect is better. Nobody wants perfect ravioli. Nobody wants perfect gnocchi. Just go with it, bro. And we laughed. We had a ball, man. It was great.
Very cool. Thank you for sharing the stories and popping on and yeah, very just great stuff all around.
Sorry, I'm struggling. I don't have my laptop and my arm's tired. I keep fucking up the video.
Dude, it's all good. I love your energy, and I'm thankful that we were able to meet in real life in New York at the Beacon, and I could to be around you and fucking.
That's my joint in Ellicottville right there. That's Bellagio.
That's it. So and you have a couple of spots.
Yeah, I've got a place in my hometown and then a place in Buffalo.
It's funny.
For all of you out there who like cannabis, I'm also opening a cannabis dispensary in the next, 6 weeks, hopefully.
Nice. Yeah, you're doing it up. It's funny because I had a couple other guys I own a couple of restaurants and running businesses and have live music and connected with members of the band. It's just the band needs to eat too. So why not?
I mean, everybody got to eat, right?
And everybody likes great food and good vibes and wants to hang with, fun people like yourselves and at cool places.
Right on. Good. If I didn't interrupt and bust up your deal with Maryland, and I wish I was there. I can't wait for Sunday. I'm pumped for Sunday, and I'll talk to y'all soon.
Yeah, if you got to peace out, huh?
I mean, if you got any questions or anything, I can hang for a second, but I gotta go soon. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. I was just gonna ask for any reaction to the set list, and I was gonna ask about that. Did it? Let me just ask about that. Was that your request?
All right. Yeah, we should talk. So, I gotta tell you about Freak Me Out. It was what was it? It was Monday night. I'm sitting with Derek and Sue. We're in my restaurant. We're having dinner. And he goes, "You got any recommendations for the set list?" I about fell out my fucking chair. Right? I'm like,
that's everyone's dream.
He's like dream conversation, and all I could think of was, bro, I got a buzz on, and I'm gonna need a minute. So we were talking about it, but the last time they played Art Park, and I didn't know it was coming, and it was, why'd you get drunk at Nick's place last night? And when we were talking about my recommendation for the set list, I was like, what was the name of that song? She's like, that did it. And I'm like, well, that's got to be in. But the beauty of they did me such a solid. And I know my sister's not watching, but I hope she sees it. So, I don't know, several years ago, I lost my nephew. He was my guy, and he was a huge Susan fan, and he passed away. And my sister and I were there on Tuesday night, and so "Lord Protect My Child" has become a very important song in our lives because of that situation. And so I'm like, not for nothing. If I got one, I'm spending it there, if you will. And I had been blessed with front row seats, and I walked up and I grabbed my sister and I brought her down to the front row because I had seen the set list and I knew when it was coming. And it was one of the greatest family experiences with my sister. We cried our eyes out. But Susan was sharing that with us, and Derek made that happen, and it was just, oh my goodness. I can't describe to you how emotional that was and how spectacular it was. And I was talking to Derek after the show. I'm like, bro, I was ugly crying into complete ecstasy in like 2 songs. Like, it was crazy. But, at the end of the day, they're wonderful, wonderful human beings, and they just happen to be phenomenal musicians, in my opinion. And I can't thank them enough.